Hey YouTube, so today I'm going to be telling you about my pregnancy so far. The last time I did an update was, I think I was 12 weeks, maybe. But now I'm 15 weeks and 2 days as of today, and today's Sunday. And I didn't do an update last week or the week before. Actually, the week before when I was 13 weeks. I did film an update, but I didn't post it because honestly there wasn't much going on at all. And I decided that I wasn't going to put up anything until things started getting more exciting. So today I'm 15 weeks and 2 days. I might not post anything again until I'm maybe 18 weeks, just to see if, you know, there's any difference week to week. But I don't see the point in like updating you every week if nothing really is going on. But let me tell you about the last 2 weeks. So week 13, nothing was new at all. Things started to pretty much get more exciting this week. Since I am in the second trimester, things have changed a little bit. Some of my symptoms have gone away from the first trimester. For example, I don't get food aversion anymore, which is amazing because that was very, very annoying. Like, you just don't know the frustration of having a plate of food in front of you that you know pre-pregnancy you would love, but it's just disgusting now, and now you can't eat it. So that sucked. So that's gone away. Appetite is so much better, which makes me a lot happier. No more nausea for the most part. It does come randomly, but maybe once a week, or in maybe the past 2 weeks I've gotten it once or twice. So nausea and morning sickness is not a big deal anymore. My energy is better in the second trimester, but I still would like a nap in the middle of the day, and most of the times I can't get that, so that sucks. Outside of that, the first trimester symptoms are pretty much gone. I'm still not really showing at all. To me, I'm starting to, but it's not a big enough bump to be like, oh, she's pregnant. Like, nobody's gonna say that. Like, I'm still fitting in my same jeans and my clothes for the most part. So I haven't bought any new clothes since my last haul video, and I'm not planning on buying anything. And if I do, I'm gonna buy stuff that I can fit now, because I really don't know how big I'm gonna get or when I'm gonna start to get bigger. So it just doesn't make any point to buy a lot of clothes in a bigger size. Outside of that, headaches. I've started to get headaches. Now, I feel like as soon as I hit the second trimester, I started to get them. And for the most part, I try not to take anything. That's the frustrating part, like knowing that I can't take Advil or Aleve, which is something that would have been like my first like go-to before all of this. But now I can only take Tylenol. But even with that, I try not to take anything for as long as I can. But usually when I get the headaches, if I just drink some water, try to like close my eyes for a few minutes or take a nap, for the most part it will go away. But for the headaches that just don't go away, I'll go ahead and take a Tylenol, and that helps. Let's see, Bo is back there, my co-star. But the headaches is probably the worst thing that I've been experiencing so far. Other than that, it's been okay. Something that exciting happened like last week. I felt the baby move for the first time. And I can't feel it from the outside, but on the inside I can feel it. And it's really hard to explain. The best way, which is probably a bad way, to explain it is like, you know, when you have bags in your trunk and then you make a right turn, and then the bags slide over. That's what it feels like. I don't know, but it's hard to explain it, but it feels like there's definitely something moving in there. And I know that it's moving a lot more than I can feel, but it is exciting when I do feel it move. And it happens a lot, like if I'm moving around. Like the first time I felt it, I was walking to work and I was walking up a flight of stairs, and by the time I got to like the third like flight of stairs, I felt it move, like turn. And then yesterday, like after like I had to go to the bathroom for a really long time and I was procrastinating about it, and then when I finally did go to the bathroom, it started to move. And I read that that's because like when the bladder is emptied, it creates more space for the baby So a lot of times they move after that. Sorry, my camera cut off. I ran out of space. But I know I was talking about headaches, the baby moved, and honestly, I think that is pretty much it that's happened in the past couple weeks. I don't go back to the doctor for another 2 weeks. I won't find out the gender until November 7th. Speaking of gender, I can tell you about my baby's development so far. I know that in a lot of the forums that I've been reading, women have been able to determine the gender of the baby, and I know that at this point in the pregnancy, they are beginning to become more distinguishably male or female. So I guess if you went to the doctor and you got lucky, that you can find out now. But I'm gonna wait until it's definitely boy or girl, because the last thing I would want is to be told that it's a girl and then to find out in 2 months that it's a boy. So I'm just gonna wait. But the baby is definitely growing. It's the size of a pear according to my app, and now like the ears are properly in place because they were like below. I know the eyes are like more towards the front of the head now instead of towards the sides, but the eyelids are still fused shut. The chin is now off the chest because everything was fused together like this, but things are becoming more separate now. And I think like the fingernails, and then the body's covered in hair and all that, and it's becoming to look, well, it's starting to look more human. So that's exciting. And here's the little picture on my app. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but yeah. So that's pretty much it for the pregnancy update. So like I said, I'm probably gonna be back in another 2 weeks to just get you some updates, let you know how my doctor visits go, and to let you know if I'm starting to show a little bit more, maybe I will feel confident enough to go ahead and put up a belly shot. Right now I feel like I'm just mostly bloating and not showing for like the regular person. There is a bump, it's way below my belly button, and I'm not gonna show you that, but for the most part, everything above my belly button, it's just bloated and sticking out, but there's no baby up there. But anyway, thank you for watching, and be sure to come back for more pregnancy updates.